What's up, guys? Welcome back to the channel. Welcome back to the vlog. Hope you guys are doing well. We got another video today in a segment where I'm just going over my top cars of different brands and whatnot. Today we got a little bit of foreign material, so stay tuned for that. It's going to be exciting. Alright, so when I said foreign material, yes, we're going to a foreign brand, and I've always liked this brand that I'm going to talk about today. I've always loved the styling, the performance aspect of it, so that's what we'll be doing today in this video. Now today we're going to be going over my top 5 Mercedes-Benz AMG cars in order. I have been an AMG boy for quite some time now. I've always been a fan, like I said, of the styling of Mercedes, the performance aspect, which is the AMG aspect of the brand. I've always been a fan of that, so I figured why not go through it, why not look at some of these cars, because they are amazing specimens. And the funny thing is actually my dream car is a Mercedes. It's not a Chevy. I know it's kind of crazy. It is a Mercedes though. I will show you that in this video, what that is. So the number one spot is going to be my dream car someday. But anyway, let's get into it. Let's show you my top 5 Mercedes-Benz AMG cars in order. Let's start at number 5. Alright guys, so at the 5 spot, we got the Mercedes-Benz E63S AMG wagon. Now, I am a big fan of wagons. I said that a couple videos ago and I just went over some, like the CTS-V wagon and all that. But I'm a huge fan of the wagons. I really enjoy them a lot. So we have an example here. It's a 2018. It's got 27,000 miles, about just under 100K, but like I said, I am a pretty big wagon guy. The styling with this car looks really nice. I love the rims. Brake calipers obviously are super cool, and I love, just in general, the E-Class styling. I've always been a fan. You know, this car, 4-liter twin turbo V8. Sorry about that. Can't speak right now. Horsepower, 600. I mean, that's absolutely absurd for a wagon. Just as much as that of a CTS-V wagon. So again, I really like this car. I've always enjoyed the look of it. Seeing them online and stuff. I know it's more of a family car, but I love how they incorporate carbon fiber and just the overall styling inside. I mean, look at that. That's nuts. This looks so good. But anyway, number 5 spot, we got the Mercedes-Benz E63S AMG wagon. Alright guys, number 4 spot, we got the Mercedes-Benz SL65 AMG. Now, I just watched my boy Doug DeMuro do a video on these cars. They're so cool, and they're convertible. They have a V12 engine in them, so absolutely insane. It's a tiny car too, so it's going to go freaking fast. This one here is 39,000 miles. It's a 2009 by West Coast Exotic. Shout out to them. They got some crazy cars in their setup right now. Just for your guys' sake, 604 horsepower in that 6-liter twin turbo V12. Some of these pictures here, you got the hard top version. Again, I'm really in love with the styling of this car. It's another cool one that Mercedes does. It's a quirky one too, because it is such an everyday car, but it's got a V12. I mean, this thing is fast, and I don't think people understand that when they see you on the road, even though it has the V12 bi-turbo right there. So again, really cool. There's some cool things in the back with how the hardtop sits and all that. I mean, look at that carbon fiber engine cover. That is beautiful. But yeah, again, overall, the interior too is nice. It's modern enough, and this is still 13 years old, so again, at that number 4 spot, we got the Mercedes-Benz SL65 AMG. Absolute beauty and an icon at that. And it's a convertible, and it has a V12. Where can you go wrong in that? Alright guys, number 3 spot, we got the Mercedes C63S AMG. Now, this is a more practical car for someone like me who, can scurry around in it. It's got nearly 500 to 600 horsepower, absolutely incredible, unbelievable handling and all that. Again, the 4-liter twin turbo V8, 500 horsepower, like I said, so very good specs there. This example, it's $87,000, so It's not necessarily affordable, but it's not as high as something else and some other ones that will be on this list, especially coming up, trust me. This one's got 19,000 miles. Again, very practical car, right? You can store stuff in it, you can scurry around in it, you can fit 4 people in it, I believe, so that is also good too. I love the interior of these cars too. They're so modern, so nice. You got the back seats there. You know, just the little clock in the middle. I've always admired that about Mercedes. But again, I really love this car. The carbon fiber, the polished silver on the steering wheel, unbelievable. So cool to look at. And again, for someone like me who stores stuff, uses the car, this is a user-friendly car. I believe possibly the best one on this list. So again, number 3 spot for me, Mercedes C63S AMG, an absolute classic, so nice to look at, and practical, really. Alright guys, number 2 spot, we got the Mercedes AMG GT-R or GT Black Series. Now, let me just say right away that both these cars are absolutely nuts. And let me just say that both these cars are completely out of my price range, and probably will be forever. Because these cars are nuts. They're so fast, they're so stylish, and they're so tiny and compact. First of all, let's look at this AMG GT-R. Now, 580 horsepower, unreal stats. For a small car like this, you got a bi-turbo V8 under the engine hood. This color here, this Cephas blue, I really like. Always have admired that Mercedes color. Again, I really just like the car overall. Love the spoiler too, gotta have that, and even just the yellow R. Next to the GT, super cool. Again, really like this car. This one has a huge diffuser on the back too, which just adds to its overall complexity and aggressiveness, I would say. So again, super in love with the GT-R. I love the inside too. Right here is just a nice little 2-seater, modern, Alcantara, all that. Great stuff. Don't forget the carbon. That's there too. Alright, now let's move on to the Black Series. Now, the Black Series are a lot. And when I say a lot, it's $500,000 a lot. Okay? You're not going to find many in this stage for less than that because they're so expensive, they're so desirable, and they're so rare. Okay? This one is finished in a matte black color, which I really like overall. I've seen some in the kind of that orange, red color. I really like that too. One of my more favorite colors, I would say, is probably that. But, I mean, I'm not going to complain. If I got one and it was this color like this, that's great. Anyway, love this car. Huge diffuser. I mean, look at that spoiler. That is insane. Now, I thought a ZR1 spoiler was big, but this is like twice that height. I mean, my goodness sakes. Quad exhaust in the back. Again, that Alcantara, those racing stripes. All that beautiful, polished silver. I mean, my goodness sakes. This car has 720 horsepower. That is insane to me. I cannot believe that they put that much horsepower in a car like this. Because it is so tiny. Right? I mean, 400 horsepower in an Audi RS3 is a lot. But this is crazy. This is an insane. I mean, these cars are basically the same size, right? And that much horsepower in a car like this, I just can't believe. I mean, I can't sit here and believe that. This would be such a treat to drive. Owning it, practicality-wise, don't know. I mean, I've heard it's kind of a rocky ride, which is common in a lot of cars like this since they're track-focused. But overall, again, number 2 spot, you got the AMG GT-R and GT Black Series. 2 of my favorite AMGs out there right now. If I had $500K to spend, I don't know, this might take my heart. Alright guys, so I said at the number 1 spot would be my dream car. My favorite car on this list, obviously, but overall, my dream car. And here it is. It is the AMG GT63S. Now, I said the C63S was good too. This car, I love. The first moment I saw one of these cars, I was in love. Okay? They look great. They're 4 doors, so they're practical. They're super fast, 630 to 50 horsepower, unbelievable speed, and unbelievable performance, and the interior is so nice. Now, this one I have here is a 2021. It is absolutely incredible. It's got those forged black rims, which I like, the goldish chrome, Brake calipers, which I also love, and this paint color is really interesting. I wonder if it's not a wrap because it doesn't look stock, but I really like that. Again, look at this space in the back. Practical, you can fit stuff in there. Love that. I love the back styling too. It's so aggressive and sleek. Got to get it with the spoiler. I mean, if you don't get a car with a spoiler, you're doing something wrong. I'm sorry. The side view of these are great. Like I said, the interior is so great. I love this car because it has that ambient lighting all throughout. You can see it kind of here, this blue. It stretches all the way over the dash and even through the middle and even in the vents. It's crazy. So I really like that. Speedometer obviously cool too. And all the carbon as well. Again, a classic. Love this car so much from the day I wanted it. This is a dream. If you gave me $180,000 right now, this is the car I'd buy without hesitation. I'd go to the dealership, hand them my cash, and you give me that car, and I will be so happy. So again, this is my #1 favorite car, dream car that I wish to own one day. It is the GT63S 4-door sedan sport car. I love it so much, and yeah. Well guys, that's pretty much going to do it for my top 5 AMG cars. I'm an AMG boy at heart. I love all of these cars on the list. Obviously the GT63S, like I said, that's the dream one day, is to own one of those. But the Black Series, the GTR, all great. Love them all. Would do anything to have any of those. So I hope you guys enjoyed this segment of going kind of out of the American / Chevrolet kind of aspect and looking at some other ones I like. I will continue to do videos like this on some other brands that I've always liked and kind of do similar ideas to what I did to this video. But yeah, let me know your guys' favorite AMG below. Like I said, 63S, that's mine. It's got my heart. But anyway guys, if you've stayed in the video, watched it this long, I appreciate you guys. You're the real ones. If you enjoyed the video, hit the like button, hit the subscribe button, tap the notification bell so you know when I post. I'm trying to post once a week, give or take, right now. Videos like this are super fun to make. I love looking at cars like this. So fun to do. So again, thank you guys for watching. Appreciate what your support does for me. Helps me out a lot. Helps keep me going. Again, let me know your favorite AMG below. But AMG Boy is out.